sit down. Right.
Episode 10.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a month. It's been a month?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nearly over holidays. You're on holiday next week.
Yeah, but only for 2 days.
Yeah.
Not
We'll
2
catch
weeks
up.
like you.
Oh, sorry, microphone. Yeah, I'll we'll go another 2 weekend for a while.
Till next year.
Till next year. But that'll be cool.
Can we sit down, Rose? We've got Roby with us, and we're also in a different setting because our sound is a bit funny. Roby, don't do it.
Do it.
So we thought we'd try up here where there's more plants, just see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, the acoustics.
And a bit of a smaller place as well.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll be louder on the microphone.
Much closer to you.
Much closer. Yeah, purposely done.
So, what's going on in the dog world?
What isn't going on in that world? There's actually been quite a lot going on recently, hasn't there? There's been exposures of businesses up north, I think.
Do you mean the
Kennelgate.
doggy daycare?
So, was it doggy daycare or kennels? I actually haven't looked
Doggy
into it much.
daycare.
It's doggy daycare.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's in
Jesus.
Kent.
Oh, so it's not even up north. No, that's
I'm really bad at my geography as well, but
yeah, it's that way.
Southeast.
Southeast. Yeah.
London, yeah. Actually, one of our friends, he sent his dog. His dog would go there every week.
Every week.
Yeah. And I think the reason that probably people didn't realise the extent of, well, what it looked like is most of the time you're not allowed to go to your dog's play school, which I do kind of think is annoying because I quite like to just, before I send my dog somewhere, I used to send Roby to play school around here, and even then I wasn't allowed to go and have a look at it, and you kind of do want to go and see where you're going to send your dog and see what the other dogs are doing.
Well, that you want to meet the staff too, don't you? You want to make sure, like, it's like choosing a school for your kid. You want to meet the people, make sure you gel them, make sure your dog's happy, instead of just your dog being picked up. Then off they go. But I totally understand it for safety reasons, why they don't want owners in.
Maybe just an open day.
Yeah.
It kind of holds everyone accountable then,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Like it holds you as the business accountable for looking nice and tidy, but also holds people accountable because they know where they're sending their dog and there's no like surprises down the line.
Yeah, you can see the facility, where they are, where the quiet room is. And also, I suppose it is just all peace of mind, isn't it? Because you don't know if it is going to be some massive enclosed field or if there are areas for them to sleep or stay indoors or out the heat or out the rain. You just don't know.
Did you see the videos and stuff?
Nothing's come up on my social
Has it
media
not?
feed.
Is that there's actually a whole Instagram?
Is there? What,
Yeah.
debunking it all?
Yeah, like exposing how. Oh, my phone's recording. But it's like an exposure Instagram. So someone like an old employees have created it.
Jeez,
And then they've taken like videos and stuff. But it's so hard because there's so much like, basically from the videos I saw it was just like loads of mud, crates, everything looked flooded. But I'm like, was it just a really wet day?
You just don't know with dogs, do you? Mud's always going to be there.
Exactly, and dogs like it. But I mean, it did look like something out of, where we go to Europe and rescue dogs.
Please bring your dogs here. That's bad. So
Yeah,
they've
that's
just
bad.
been exposed for the environment of the daycare?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's mistreatment. I haven't, the same as you, I've not looked into it massively.
Yeah.
But just saw the videos, and most of it just looks like boggy mud, and then maybe they were putting dogs in crates.
Okay. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, when you just hear that, you go, well, I get that doesn't sound amazing, but I get sometimes people put their dogs in crates.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they're in the crate all day, that's not great if you're paying someone 50 quid a day, whatever it is.
No, and I guess it was like a London one, so lots of people that were going to work in the city were sending the dogs there probably every day.
Yeah.
Like 5 days a week, and really trusting them. But that's exactly why, you should know where they're going. And also, they are dogs.
They're babies.
I know. Ultimately, they're going to like dig holes and trash things, and to them, like a muddy paddock doesn't matter. Like
No.
you can't. It would be impossible, I would think, to keep everything perfect with like 80 to 150 dogs coming every
Can
day.
you imagine if the dogs just walk out like beautifully fluffed out of their daycare? If I looked at Riley, I'd be like, what have you been doing all day? Like, I'd rather you come out like caked in mud and, you know, you've had a great time, or...
So yeah, I don't know the extent of it. But then also, does your dog need to go to play school? Not really.
It's all part of the sleep debate, isn't it? Which I think we touched on with Louise, but the recording is vanished into thin air.
I know,
But
we'll have to do it again.
we'll call her back in, she's really cool. It is all about sleep, isn't it? Because I mean, we've noticed, we have an extra large breed dog that comes in, and he's 2.5, but he goes to doggy day school 3 days a week, I think. And then by the time he comes into us, he is so tired. I mean, he's a big dog anyway, so they struggle to stand. But he's so tired, he does literally just want to sleep the entire group. When you get to the bit, you're like, please stand up. He's like, no, I can't. You're like trying to battle this 80-kilogram dog.
How long is he in for a groom?
He's in for about 3 hours, which is a long time.
Yeah, but it's not so long that he shouldn't be able to do that, I guess, is it?
No, he only has to stand for
But then you're like,
30 minutes-ish.
what is he doing at daycare? Is he just lying down? Is he just sleeping?
You don't know. So it wouldn't surprise me if he did just sleep. But I've seen him play with Riley, and his play is really great. He does just like roll on his back and go, come get me then. And Riley's just springboarding into him. So I wonder if he just does that around daycare and just mopes over and then goes on his back like, dive on me.
So then it's better really to have more extensive dog walks than daycare.
Yeah. Yeah, or more
With groups.
explorative
Yeah.
walking.
Like an hour and a half,
Sounds
2 hour walks. Not like where you're pacing it for
Yeah.
that amount of time, but just you go somewhere, you just trundle along, dogs do their thing, sniff around, and you just take more time doing that 2 hour walk than sending them to somewhere where they're supposed to play for like 6 hours of the day.
Yeah, because that is actually quite a long time to play, isn't it? Or I wonder, but then you have like, so it's like twos, fronds, wonders. Then you have like dog walkers that then get criticised for having group walks because obviously there's too many dogs for the person to control, but not always.
6. Isn't 6 the right amount? I don't think I could handle
I don't
6
think I
dogs.
could do that. Your head would be on tilt, so you'd be like, where's so and so, where's that, where's that, where's that?
But then if a dog walker or 2 dog walkers grouped together and say they had 60 dogs on their roster that they had to do every week, then they just pair the right dogs together and they do a morning and an afternoon walk.
Yeah. Yeah, they could even split it, couldn't they? Like, instead of having one group that just does mornings, one group just does afternoons. I guess you could even take the same dog out twice. They go out in the morning, go out in the evening, and you could rotate the group they're with. So if you want like a chilled group, you want a playful group.
And more depending on what the specific, like what that dog needs. I think what play schools don't even really think about is they're quite happy to have the dog there for the whole day for between 30 to £50, but they're maybe not considering, is this the right thing for this dog? Because every dog has a different personality. Like I hated school.
Oh, yeah.
But I had to go, so what if there are dogs that are like, fucking hate going here? I have no choice. Like, I'd rather stay home and sleep, but I have to keep coming here.
You know they have
it's muddy.
It's muddy, it's awful, there's puddles, God, people keep talking to me. You know, you have like the groups and daycares where they're like, oh, this is the excitable bunch, this is the old bunch, they're the Mizogs that just sit in the corner going, I hate my life, why isn't my mum here?
I wish I could tell her she's paying for me to just sit in a corner.
Just miserable. Are there any daycares like that do half a days?
I don't think so. Because I think the biggest issue is that like Roby would get picked up in the morning at 8:30, which is, she never gets up.
She's a lazy dog, isn't she?
Yeah, she doesn't get up before 11 AM anyway, so already her day sucks. No, I'm sure she loved it. She did. And then she would go off, and then she'd come back about 4, I think. But they would have to pick up quite a lot of dogs in the morning, and then they have to drop them off in the evening.
So how long are they spending in the van?
It could be 20 minutes, because she was at Minchinhampton, so no, more like, 20 minutes. But it could go up to an hour, depending on how many,
like, they leave at 4, or she's back by 4?
I feel like she was back by 4.
Okay. So 8:30, so she gets there for like, say maths, 9:15? 10:15, 12:15.
Yeah. So she's spending like an hour and a half in the van. Yeah, possibly longer, like depending on what number she is on pickup.
Yeah, which I suppose could be quite nice if that's a chance for them to chill or sleep in the van.
Yeah.
But then I suppose also depends on the setup of some vans, because it means I've seen some dog walking vans and it is hectic, like crazy. Crates shoved everywhere. There's, you know,
Just
just
loose
pulling out.
crates.
Well, they're like,
Or like
stacked
built-in.
crates. They're built in, or they can be loose, or like there's not really, from what I've looked into, there's not really anyone going, you should only have fully secured crates in cars. Like, I'm pretty sure it's
That is a
secured.
legality.
Is it legality for it to
Like-
be secured?
Well, they just brought in a new law like 2 years ago, didn't they? Because I remember everyone kept
Yes,
coming in and
lead.
asking me for leads
Yeah.
that attached to car seats, and I was like, I don't have that. Can't you just put your dog in the boot? And they were like, well, we're not allowed to do that anymore.
No, you have to have them attached.
You have to have them attached to something, which is mad. Well, it's not, but it is. But mostly they don't know what's happening. So they shouldn't be tense, which is
Yeah.
great, because I do. Because like, isn't it like if you're like drunk or high, then you probably won't get hurt in an accident.
Really?
Sorry.
Very odd.
I know.
Sweet. Fantastic.
Not advocating for that, but you just relax, like, because you're relaxed. It's only when you tense up that you hurt yourself.
That's true, actually.
And
Yeah,
so dogs
gravel
don't-
and-
They shouldn't be tense. So.
Yeah.
But I guess it's like if they run away, or a crate's probably the best option in the boot, I would say.
Unless there was just loads of instances where, like, car boots just started opening themselves and the dog's just there terrified, like, oh god, what's happening? I don't know what the statistics are on
I don't think I would strap Roby in, to be honest.
that. No. She is quite a good dog person. I strap Riley in, but I've just got a lead, just a normal lead,
Yeah.
that loops around the headrest, because then he can go either side of the car because he likes to shove his head out the window. And I'm just worried that he'll see something
But
interesting.
he sits
like,
on your back
"Oh."
seat.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Unless it's in the Passat, then he...
So that's different, like you can't really have a crate on the back seat.
No, and he would be so horrified if I put a crate in the car. That would be game over.
Yeah, I don't think I would do that for Roby.
No, and they're so big and bulky.
Like, I'm quite happy, I feel like she's quite safe in the boot.
Yeah.
Unless someone went into the back of me, then obviously. But then she can jump through, so that's why I feel like I wouldn't want to restrain her in the boot.
Yeah. I guess it depends on your anchorage points, doesn't it?
Well, at
Because-
least I can undo my seatbelt,
Yeah.
hopefully, if I'm in an accident. But she can't do that. So, like, if she's in a dire situation, like, I just feel like it's fight or flight.
It's fight or flight, isn't it? You mean, if you're ever sadly in a bad accident and your dog's restrained, but they could get out if they weren't. Oh, it's finding the middle ground, isn't it?
happy middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense for some dogs to be attached in cars, because, I mean, you do hear stories about dogs jumping out of windows or...
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen too many videos on it as well, especially in America. Dogs in America are nuts. Don't know what they feed them.
Exactly.
Sorry, I keep doing that.
Like,
Sorry.
microphone.
I'm so sorry.
Everything that we have tech-wise flops. Like, our ring light flops. Like, it's not happy.
No.
It's just precariously balanced. Our
Works
mic
great.
flops.
Yeah.
Oh well, someone will sponsor us one day.
We're in the starting. Anyone watching, we really need a ring light and non-floppy microphone. Just
Yeah. Oh.
sorry. Just bring your point there. Thanks, Mike.
I do think there should be some kind of standard for professionals in the dog industry. Like
Yes.
there should be some kind of like van that you kind of have to get. Not, I think all these things just cost the earth, which is the problem.
That's the thing, it's about making it all accessible, isn't it? Because the idea that someone, I mean, I know loads of people, especially people at the age of 19, 20, that turn around and say, actually, I want to do dog walking in this. But you don't really have savings, do you, when you're that age?
And nobody gives you a bank loan anymore.
No.
Not for like a small business loan. And if they do, it's like stupid rates, which
That's
don't make any
nonsensical.
sense. And it's just not fair. Like, the fact that you used to be able to go to the bank. Have you seen Yes Man, the film?
Yeah, I love that film.
Yeah, where you just start saying yes to everyone's request for small loans. And to be honest, that's the whole point of a bank.
Well, that's what you think, isn't it? Like, you think it is to help people that need a foot up to get something started.
Yeah,
But
the whole point is they're making money from your money, and that should just be circular, go back into the community.
yeah,
So those more loans should be available. I think when we look, it's like, unless you're turning over £1 million, you're not going to get a loan. It's like, well, unless I get a loan, I'm never going to be able to turn over £1 million.
it makes no sense. You have to spend money to make money,
Yeah, it would be
unless
nice
you're really
if they
lucky.
were just a bit more helpful. The
yeah.
council actually, our council, recently just put out some loans, but they only had, I think, 120 grand to give,
That's not much, is it? When you split
Which
it,
isn't
is that
much.
just Tetbury Council?
and that's for the whole of the Cotswolds.
The whole of the Cotswolds, so 120 grand for the whole of the Cotswolds
Yeah.
in loans. That
I think they probably
That's
managed about
nothing.
6 to 8 businesses, which isn't many.
no, that's
Actually,
good.
they're not loans, they were grants.
Oh,
So
that's
whoever
good.
got those, that was really good. And you
Yeah.
had to be able to but then you've got to meet certain criteria. So you have to be doing something for the community, or I think some of them are for green projects and stuff, which
Yeah.
it's greenwashing, but that's fine. We won't go into that. We can go back to the doggy play school.
Yeah. Dodgy play school.
They definitely have a place, and they're definitely good.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
just
I like
wonder
that.
whether they actually think about each individual dog, or whether it's just we need to get 80 dogs in every single day to make this work,
Yeah.
and maybe that's what that one in the southeast got called out for, really.
Because the other thing that happens a lot in the dog industry, or probably the whole pet industry, is as an industry, it is so undervalued. Like so undervalued. Like, people are mean to you about any cost of anything.
Yeah.
They don't take you seriously.
Sorry if you just heard Roby bark.
Nice robes. Very cool.
It's very true.
But it is true, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
and when I worked in dog daycares or kennels or that kind of thing, you are literally on minimum wage, but you are busting your ass the whole day. You are on your feet, you're running up and down the blocks, you're cleaning constantly. The amount of poo you have to deal with, there's
Yeah.
so much poo. But then you're customering, all of it. It's such an intensive job that you do get paid peanuts, and you do work crazy hours. I was doing 7:30 till 6:30s, or then I'd be doing 8s, and then you wouldn't get a day off for weeks at a time because you'd feel obliged because of the dogs that you have to say, yes, I will help out on that shift. You're working Christmas, you're working New Year's, you're just working your time. You can't have time off for summer holidays or other big holidays because there's too much demand.
Yeah, that's the busiest time. I mean, it's like hospitality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whenever you're providing a service, people always expect it, almost.
Yeah.
And I mean, we have it all the time. People questioning our prices for things. And it is really ultimately it's just rude because you're stood in front of someone questioning their worth. But it's ultimately what you're doing. I mean, we're the ones that are doing the job. You're the one that's spending 2 or 3 hours with their dog, taking care of them, and they're not really appreciating how much knowledge and time and care goes into that.
Yeah.
But they do really want you to give a shit, but they hate having to pay for you to give a shit.
It's so confusing.
It is very confusing.
You get so many people like, I really want to come to you, the only person that like knows what I want with my dog. And they're like, but I just don't want to pay that. I'm like,
But what do they want to pay?
well, this is it. They don't want to pay. I honestly, I think that's what some of it is. I think some people have this whole like deluded idea that all of this is free. Like, you don't have to pay any bills.
You
You
could
don't
just
have to
get
pay anything.
different dog. You know, one that never needed grooming. Like, we've all made the decision to pick what animal we've had.
Well, a lot of it does come down to that, and you know, we always go into it about breeders and people giving misinformation. And I think sometimes we give breeders a bit too much of a hard time because ultimately, let's be honest, 99% of people have access to the internet or just talking to people, phoning a dog trainer, phone a behaviourist, or go, hey, this is what my lifestyle is, I really want a dog, what would you recommend? And then give you a list of dogs, but then taking into consideration as well, oh actually, is that dog going to need a haircut every 6 weeks? Is that dog going to need something every 8 weeks?
Yeah.
Does that dog, you know, like if you get a weird coloured bulldog, is that dog going to cost me an arm and leg at the vets?
Allergies and stuff. Yeah.
What's insurance on a purebred, I don't know, Imperial Shih Tzu or something? Like it's going to be expensive. Like it all adds up, and a lot of it is taking responsibility and going, actually, can I afford to have this dog breed?
Yeah, and can I afford to feed them well so that maybe I don't have to take them to the vets constantly for issues, or not? So just don't get a bigger dog.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had a comment on my raw feeding post that I did the other day that was, and I was just sharing how much it costs to feed the brand of for raw food that we have, which is more expensive because it's really high quality, and you can go anywhere you like and get whatever you want. But ultimately, if you have 2 dogs that weigh over 50 kilos each,
it's going to cost you
everything is going to cost more because they're bigger dogs.
Yeah.
But it's not Natural's fault or my fault that it costs you more. So you can't come back at me and say, well, I can't afford to do that. So why are you sharing that information? Well, I'm allowed to share that information because there are also plenty of people that can afford to do that.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't be shunning those people that can afford to do it just because you can't do it. But you can do it in other ways, but instantly you've just decided to get your back up about the situation.
Well, that's it. Like, it all goes into the same thing, isn't it? That's undervaluing the industry as a whole, going, why would I spend £300 a month on my 2 massive dogs for feeding when I already spend £200 a month on kibble? When you outlay everything, you go, actually though, in the long run, this will cost you less money.
Yeah, it would be very interesting. I think they will bring it in for humans in that with the whole COVID thing and the way that turned out, and then wanting to do like, you know, those passports that they wanted. So like those vaccine passports.
They're changing that soon, aren't they?
No, not dog ones, for humans. Like
Sorry,
the vaccine passports and like. So like if you didn't have your vaccine, then you weren't allowed to go certain places. But they've kind of flipped that on its head now in that it kind of ties in with like the Zoe as well. So that little thing you can get one, the little.
What is that? Because I always think it's people with diabetes, and I go.
Well, it is as well.
Yeah.
But I think the Zoe has like copied that in that it can read your blood sugar levels and stuff.
Like a little robot on your arm.
Honestly, all that stuff freaks me out. Like the Aura rings. Freak me out as well.
Wasn't it? It all sounds like a Black Mirror episode, if I'm being honest.
There probably is a Black Mirror episode that is very, very similar. But basically, you have this on your arm, similar to like a passport, where it kind of, whoever scans it will know everything about you in like what vaccines you've had, what countries you've travelled to, how much money you earn, how much tax you pay, where you live, where you've ever lived, where you work, who you've been in contact with in the last 24, 48 hours. It would be able to know everything because our phones know all that information anyway, pretty much.
Yeah.
I can go really deep because I'm scared of Tesco as well, but we won't do that now. I'm really scared of Tesco.
Oh, no. Everyone thinks I'm a conspiracy.
I know.
It's
Bacon and Tesco.
Oh,
But the Zoe thing is like, and similar to the Aura ring, so like it
Yeah.
basically tracks you. I think you've probably got an app where you talk about what you eat every day.
Okay.
Okay, so let's think you're plugging in all that information, you're plugging in everything you eat, how much water, how much exercise, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's reading all of your vitals. So it's reading like your blood sugar levels, it knows if you're healthy, it knows what stresses you out, all of that stuff. It knows how you react in heat because it's attached to you and it's all reading all that stuff.
Body.
I know, it's so scary.
It's weird.
Then you get given this Zoe cookie or whatever that's meant to give you all the good stuff that you need. But ultimately, if that was just plugged into somewhere, it will basically know when you're going to die.
Well, no, I don't like that.
Because it knows everything about you. It knows how healthy you are. It knows all your habits. It knows what you do. It knows what stresses you out. It should know that you're ill before you even know you're ill.
Well, I mean, that's the good benefit of it, to catch things before it progresses.
Great. But then let's look at insurance.
Oh yeah, but the insurers will love that, won't they?
Which is a
You're
huge
unhealthy,
market.
you smoke, you know,
Yeah.
it's £400 a month for insurance.
So now you do it for dogs.
Oh, Jesus.
So basically, the whole market, the food, the vets,
Yeah.
the insurance companies, let's say they all kind of in a way work together because you feed shit food, your dog gets unwell, so you spend money at the vets, then you pay more for insurance
Yeah.
because certain breeds get more ill
Yeah.
from eating certain foods. So you keep
Oh,
pushing the
that's it.
foods and then you push the vets and the antibiotics and the allergy tests and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, the Alcohol.
And then they pay more for insurance.
Yeah.
So it all just goes up. But who's making all the money?
Well,
The people that are doing all the stuff to your dog.
you are literally paying.
But it is all common
Those
sense,
guys.
really.
Yeah.
You're basically paying them to kill you.
Yeah.
And we're doing it as well.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate Tesco. If this makes any sense.
Don't
Because-
sponsor us, Tesco's, you're terrified.
Tesco sells your food.
Yeah.
Tesco has a little camera when you go in. So it sees you every time you go in. It knows what you look like. And then it tracks what you're buying because you use your Tesco Club card.
Yeah.
And you use your Tesco probably credit card, or you can probably bank with Tesco. So it knows where you're shopping at all times. It knows exactly what you're buying, so it knows what to market you.
Yeah.
It knows what food you like. It knows if you drink energy drinks every day, or if you eat fried chicken and rice every day.
Yeah.
It knows all that about you.
Okay.
Then it also provides your insurance.
Oh gosh, I see this going. That's terrifying.
And that's why Tesco is so huge.
Yeah.
Because it hits every marker and it knows everything about you. If you shop there, it knows fucking everything about you.
Yeah. There's no getting away from it.
No.
No. That's
Because of that little self-checkout area.
That's terrifying. The club card's a lie. I got it because you got cheaper prices, but it's on
Yes.
to me.
Oh, well, of course. They did that whole thing, didn't they? Where they which should be illegal, and I think they are trying to.
Because they were the first one to start. Now the co-op does it and everywhere else, doesn't it? This whole membership.
Yes,
thing.
and essentially, if it's free, what are you selling?
Yeah.
Because nothing's free.
No.
So
Nothing's
what are
free.
they getting from you? They're getting your data.
Yeah. Which isn't good.
But that is a big, that's a big dark hole. That's the big dark hole that I live in every day. And that's why it all is just common sense. Like, don't feed a brown biscuit. Dog's gonna get ill. Feed her fresh food.
Yeah.
Because you love them.
Well, that's it, isn't it? That's what it comes down to. Like we were talking about the other day, weren't we? Where like, I struggle with my weight. I struggle with consistency. And we were saying about all the different types of people that come into the shop and ask for advice about what should I give my dog, what should I do to my dog, X, Y, Z thing.
Mm.
And you said it's funny how the people that don't take the best care of themselves
Yeah.
will always be like, I want to give my dog nothing processed, raw food, like they need to be healthy, but then you really forget to turn that back on yourself and go, actually, why aren't I doing that for me? Why am I just doing that for my dog? Because the thing you hate when people say is you hate when people are like, oh, my dog eats better than me. But why is that something to show off about?
I don't know why you should show off about that.
Yeah. No.
Like,
it is sad.
It is so simple, and it's just common sense. Like, we all know what we should be doing.
Yeah.
And if you know for yourself, then you know for your dog. And it really is easy.
It is easy. You know what?
But it's hard to get into the right cycle. But once you're there, it's very easy.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I guess when you look, like, try to compare the human food to dog food, like, when you look at it all, say if Pets at Home's Tesco's, you go into Pets at Home, they've got this magical, colourful array of all these different types of bags of ultra-processed food.
The same stuff. It's all
the same stuff.
Yeah.
It's all the same stuff with, you know, different, look, we have carrots, or look, we have beetroot.
They do have butternut box now.
They do have butternut box now? Oh. Oh, shit.
But that, I mean, that in itself, we could delve into that. But essentially, all of these places do have good options, which are minimised, and what it always comes down to is price.
It is, isn't it? It's price and convenience. I mean, sometimes it can be so difficult. You know, shopping into a little supermarket and right, I need to get something for dinner, and your head's going like, oh, it'd be really nice to get like salmon with like veg and stuff like that. You go in, and either you find it and it's like ridiculously expensive, and you go, should I do that? Shouldn't I do that? Or then you go next to something else and you go, oh, that's so much cheaper, that's X, Y, Z thing. And in your head you're going, but I'd feel so much better if I did that. But
or
then you're going, but I need the convenience. Like,
picking up the pesto pasta that's pre-packed. It's just full of crap.
Yeah. It is. It's
like,
full of crap and preservatives.
Sorry, Need, because you're next door and you're a bakery and a small business, but your sandwiches are full of additives.
Yeah.
Just to keep it shelf steady.
But why does it need to be shelf steady? Like, surely...
For convenience, and because now everything is made by big companies. So nobody's made by like Madge down the road anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we do actually have a lady that makes sandwiches that will come and deliver them to you every day.
Do we?
Yeah.
Really?
But nobody knows because
that's
it's super
great.
easy to just go to Co-op.
But it would be so much easier for someone to come here and be like, here's your pre-made sandwich that I made this morning.
I'll message her.
That'd be fantastic, yeah. Sweet.
But it's convenience, it's I guess on our part as well, it's a bit of ignorance.
It is, yeah, and it can, I will call myself out, laziness.
Yeah.
It is,
It's
you just
so
want to go
easy.
home, you want to put something in the oven, sit down and call it a day.
Yeah.
But actually, pushing yourself to do a bit more, you feel great afterwards.
Yeah, or even like bulk making.
Yeah.
Like bulk make salads. Like I think the Middle East is great for it. Like their cuisine is just amazing because they make these big like taboulihs and these rice dishes, and then it lasts 5 days and it's super easy to just pick up a couple of different things.
Yeah.
But it's putting in the effort, the time. I don't think it costs more. But I think
it doesn't.
we just have a misconception that it does.
Yeah. But if you actually plan it, instead of going to the supermarket like me with no clue, no idea, no list, which my wife tells me off for a lot.
I never do.
I like the variety.
I just pick up the reduced stuff.
I love the yellow sticker section. If we can do dinner from yellow sticker, it's great.
Yeah, it feels
so
so good.
Exciting, yeah. What we're going to have today, let's have some reduced onion with, I don't know, the courgette.
Onion and courgette for dinner.
Yeah, it's a delicacy.
Do you cook? Yeah, I do. Okay.
That's going to be really
I
well
don't
with
cook and I'm
pasta.
like, what are you making with that?
Oh, you know, I'll bring it in for you.
But your dog can have the same. And I think that is maybe also it's easier as well to do it for your dog because they don't have the choice. And then slowly you start to change the way you do it for yourself.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Because you tell yourself you are the sole being reliant on.
That they're relying on.
Yeah, that's the way, yeah, that thing is reliant on you to feed them. You have all the power and choice of what they should have, and you go, oh well, you know, I do want you to have a really good diet, you know, I want you to be healthy, so I choose you to eat this. And some dogs can be picky and they'll go, no, I won't eat that at all. But you know, if you just give them another option, they'll eat it eventually.
That's because
Just
you're
know the
a
truths.
cavapoo.
Does your dog have poodle in it? There we are.
I know. I'll tell the funny story about the lady that came in the shop the other day. The puppy cavapoo.
Yeah.
She won't be listening. It's always the worry. But so she comes in. Oh, my dog's so fussy. Is there anything I can do to help it eat? It's a cavapoo. You can see it's a cavapoo. Only people that have cavapoos have this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdly. And then I was like, oh, the salmon topper. No, gone off salmon. Like, really? Has she? You're feeding her salmon and she's not eating it. I don't really believe that. But okay. So continue going through all these things. Oh, not sure. To be honest, the only way she eats her food is if I spell out her name in her biscuits. Like, she won't eat it from a bowl, but if I spell out her name, then she'll eat it. I'm like, that's not real, is it? That's just really, really not true.
You do just want to be a fly on the wall in the house, don't you? These people, they're like, come on, Mrs.
I honestly wish I could just be more of like a, I wish I could just say what I was thinking.
Just cut the room.
Yeah,
Your dog
I
can't
was just
spell.
like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, your dog doesn't care if you spell out her name.
It's just mad, isn't it? Like, you do just want to have a serious conversation with them. Just say, you okay?
Do you think the dog's going, nah, come on, I want to see this again?
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
trying to learn my own name then.
I can spell it too.
And then it looks at it and it goes, got you again.
I really enjoy it. People come in, they're like, my dog will only eat off a fork. I'm like, oh, stop it. And they're like, no, we have to sit there at dinner time. Get it on this little fork. I know, it can only have a particular fork. And I'm like,
how did you find this out?
Well, that's what I want to know as well. Because there was a clip of someone, and I think it was one of those, like, you know, dogs behaving badly, or whoever that dude is.
Oh, yeah.
And those little short clips
He
that
gets
come
quite
up.
a bad rap too.
He does. There was a really funny video of this golden retriever he trained to, like, not go to the door when people are leave or something. And he's leaving, the golden retriever's at the door staring at him like, you off then? Let's go. That's a really badly timed clip.
Well done.
He's seeing this woman, and this woman's like, my dog will only eat their food if I put their food in my mouth first. So she's there, and I mean, it's steak, which means fair play, feed your dog steak, great. But she's got to cut the steak up into small little pieces, chew it, and then give it to her dog, and it's the only way her dog will eat it. But how do people know this?
Do you think she should cook the steak a bit less so it's not so chewy?
It's like, oh, thank you.
Maybe feed a dog raw, that's what I want. It's like, how do people find this out? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
Yeah.
what process do you have to go through? Like, why did she spell her dog's name with the food?
Do you think she tried to spell something else first? Oh, that won't work.
Why though? Has she written any other words?
Eat me. It didn't work. Oh, shit.
I just don't get it. People. I guess that's just normal that you just have weirdos everywhere.
It is funny though, isn't it? So you never know what someone's going to come out with. Like, I love it when you get the people in that look really professional, really businessy, and then they come out with something ridiculous they do for their dog. And you're like, how does that fit in anywhere? What is happening?
It's not what I expected.
Yeah, he's some really like businessy man. His dog comes out, he literally gets on the floor and goes, "Oh my baby!" What's going on?
It does make people cute, but the feeding thing isn't that cute. We're going to talk to someone about it. Is it in the next episode?
Next episode.
With Lindsay?
Lindsay
she's away.
She's away, so Lindsay will be probably in like a week or so. She's got some really good tips.
Yeah. We're going to talk to her about fussy eaters.
Yeah.
And then we have a dog photographer.
Yes, hopefully soon.
A very good but slightly controversial dog trainer.
Yeah. I can't remember if he's controversial or not.
In that he's more gun doggy.
I think he
More
definitely is
traditional.
gun doggy.
Which
But-
tradition is now controversial.
Yeah. But we
In every aspect.
mad in it.
And then it's probably just us for a bit.
Yeah. We've got Lana. So good.
Yes.
Fairy dog mother. Very
And she's about food.
She is about food.
And
She does dog
nutrition,
training
that
as
would be
well.
super interesting.
Yeah, and we want to see, maybe try if we can do some sort of webcam podcast
Yes.
with a really interesting American lady.
Yeah. Who owns Great Danes. And I think one of them lived till they were 22.
I mean, either way, a Great
Might
Dane
have
at
read
the age
them.
of 10 is incredible.
Really?
They're massive breeds, and like they do have like heart problems or bloat. Bloat is the biggest killer of them.
Really?
Yeah, because they're so big. They are so big. They tend to swallow a lot of air as they eat, and because they're big and lollopy.
With like fresh food, bloat doesn't exist.
Well, that's exactly it. So when I was working in kennels, so whenever you work in kennels, it's high stress environment. So pretty much on every block, on every door, you'd have this big piece of paper that said, look out for the signs of bloat. So the signs of bloat is obviously like ridiculously bloated stomach, like their whole abdomen is like out here. They are panting, excessive water drinking, excessive drooling, and there's some other things that like burn into your head, like you can't forget it. And we had 2 Great Danes in at the end block, and I was just going through doing the checks, and I looked over, and this Great Dane was out here, drooling, excessively drinking, and I went, oh fuck, like, I don't know what to do. She's definitely got bloat, like, there is to peg back up. She got to the vets in time, but sadly didn't make it.
Really? It's so serious, isn't it? 'Cause I don't know how
It is
they
really
would
serious.
get rid of that.
No,
Removing
getting-
air from the stomach?
yes, but because I was getting the stomach twisting, but it turned out that she'd had bloat before. So when dogs get bloat, if they recover from it, if they're saved from it, get to the vets in time, they are more prone to getting bloat again.
Yeah.
But it is scary. I have no idea what they do. I've never really looked into it. Whether it's the stomach twisting, 'cause there's also that stomach twisting, isn't there? Which can be caused from eating too fast.
What's that called?
Oh, it's Amelia and me. Maybe not this.
No, I don't know what that's called. But that's why they say not to like walk your dog 30 minutes before or after eating.
Yeah, that's also bloat risk as well,
Yeah.
especially if they're kibble fed.
But it doesn't happen with raw or fresh food
Yeah, because
it's not dehydrating.
and I don't think a lot of people realise. I mean, even owners I talk to now, when they're like, oh, this is what I give them the food, I'm like, oh, do you put water in with their kibble or some sort of liquid? So many people say no. And when you explain to them, you say, so, I mean, the best thing to do when you're at home is if you have kibble.
But then it won't clean their
Put kibble
teeth,
in.
Jordan.
Oh no.
Gosh, sorry.
Monkey teeth forever. Kibble eaters. You can smell them, you can see them.
No, I'm not being mean, I'm just trying to make a joke out of it.
What was that? I'm totally going off the topic. What was that? The nutritionist guy on Instagram. Didn't you put a funny comment and no one got it and everyone just ripped into you? But I thought the comment was great.
He literally asked, what's the weirdest, like, non-fact thing that you always hear? And I said, that kibble clean teeth. That kibble cleans teeth. And everyone went, kibble doesn't clean teeth, you fucking idiot. I'm like, no, I know. Did you watch this video or not? Like,
That was
I
funny.
know. I don't eat a
Kept popping up.
digestive instead of cleaning my teeth.
Because there is also that too, isn't there? There is common sense where people go, yeah, my dog eats kibble, they have a dentist stick.
Yeah, but
And I go, do you clean their teeth? No.
there is no common sense when it's marketed so heavily that way.
Yeah.
People just put common sense out the window. Oh, but the packaging told me. I'm like, okay.
What do the ingredients tell you? Full of shit.
It's so annoying.
It is,
Dentist
isn't it?
sticks. Oh.
The biggest con.
I love talking to ChatGPT now because it's so like wired to say things that I like. Yeah, so if I...
Is this a good idea? Yes, Amelia, it's a great idea.
Honestly,
You got
it's
this.
very agreeable.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one of the
really
big
good.
problems with it.
Oh, 'cause it's too agreeable to whatever side you want.
Yeah.
So you could make it like a far right GP.
You can make it whatever you want because if you use it enough and speak to it enough, it knows what you want to hear, and then it will just like keep recycling.
I say weird stuff to ChatGPT.
Do you?
Yeah.
Tesco's going to be on
Oh
that.
shit.
You might
Get rid of my club
market-
card, oh no.
They are starting to do marketing products on it.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
That's cheeky. But don't they say something like
It's
ChatGPT,
free.
like if you say please or thank you, it costs them loads of money?
You're wasting. No, it doesn't cost them loads of money. It costs you loads of money
Why does it cost me loads of money?
because you're the one paying for your energy every month, and that's what it's using.
Oh.
I'm really worried it's gonna Google it on the phone. Yeah, it uses so much energy. So when people are polite to ChatGPT, you're using so much extra energy. It's just you're burning cash. You're burning your own.
Oh.
That's why all our energy prices have gone up.
Well, I do it because I'm scared that if AI ever becomes a real big thing, I want to be known as being nice to it. So it's nice to me.
it's never gonna. Don't worry about that.
But there's so many films on it, I feel like it could come true.
I know, but
If you're worried about Tesco's,
is it gonna say, please may I kill you?
You might just follow me again.
Oh.
Oh, like manners, right?
Yeah, I'm so glad you
It's
said
okay.
thank you. That doesn't really exist in the robot world. Manners don't matter. No. It just costs everyone loads more money.
Oh. Okay,
And also asking it stupid questions that, you don't really need it to do.
Yeah.
Or that it can't really answer, like, is my girlfriend going to dump me? Well, it doesn't know, and you've just wasted so much energy on it trying to produce an answer.
Yeah, okay.
No, it does. Yeah.
No AI rising.
It's not costing ChatGPT loads of money.
That's a shame.
I'm sorry about
I
that.
was sort of hoping it would a little bit.
It's just
Thank you.
fucking ourselves, as we always do.
It is just constant, isn't it?
It is interesting though. I mean, there's so many different areas of it, and obviously you see like the videos now of like AI people marketing or saying
There's
things.
so
Like,
much of it.
I found this granny on Instagram. She came up. She was like all dressed in pink.
Yeah.
She or he, I think it's a guy that started the account. So there's a guy in the things which looks more real, but she's like a New York, Bronx granny that just chats shit basically. It's like 10-second videos and they're all like really to the point, like being quite mean about things, but she's cute. So
yeah, you want to watch it, don't you?
yeah. So she has 1 million followers. They started the account at the beginning of July.
That's crazy.
Done maybe 2 videos a day, so that's maybe like 60 videos.
Jesus.
And all you have to do is there's an AI video thing that will make videos for you for £600 a month. To that quality, they've already got 1 million followers. She's on Cameo. So she's getting
on
paid.
Cameo.
Yeah.
Stop
But
it.
she's not real. She's not a real person.
That's
She's
mental.
a fake AI granny.
I tell you what is weird is when you start cluing on to how much AI there already is. I mean, it's ruined doom scrolling.
It's like 30%.
It's insane. Like, I swear I'm going through these videos and also I'm looking at this person, I'm going, like, watching how they talk with the audio and I'm like, you're actually not real.
Not real.
It's not real.
And it doesn't even have to be an advert. Like, it's an influencer.
Bog standard, influencer videos. And I'm watching it and I'm going, you really aren't real. Like, everything's blurred around here, like, what's going on?
I think it will ruin social media because most of the time we all enjoy like watching people fail, watching people make human mistakes, and maybe kind of watching people enjoy their life, but not really. But that's kind of why we go on social media, or to like look up people that we knew from the past to like
or if something big
see what they're
political has
doing.
happened and you want to see the rallies.
Yeah, you want to like know the other side of the news or something.
Yeah.
But now if it's all just AI fake stuff, maybe not fake, maybe, but it's not a real person, is that going to make you kind of stop even wanting to be on there?
Yeah, I think it is. It's just not authentic, is it?
Do you like the AI babies though? Like the baby versions of people?
Oh, was that the one with Jeremy Clarkson you were showing me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah.
I get so many of those. I like Theo Von as a baby.
Who's?
So cute. Theo Von? The big podcaster? You
Sorry.
should listen to some of his podcasts, they're so
Okay.
funny.
I live a sheltered life.
You should listen to them in the grooming room, they're so good.
Yeah, well, I'll get my headphones out. drown out the sound of the blasters. Sounds quite nice.
Thanks for listening, guys. I think we should pop off.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll be back with a guest at some point in the future.
Yeah. And sorry if I've scared anyone.
Sorry, Tesco's.
Not sorry, Tesco's. Tesco's can die in a hole.
What was I saying?
Remember when they fed us all horse meat?
Oh, horse gate.
Yeah, you've all forgotten